Hey guys, M13 here. The date is November the 18th. This is going to be another one of my, I'm going to try to get it. I'll try to do this every once in a while, just get an update up that's up to date. You guys got to remember that my videos, like my last video that I put up was a video of my baby purse snatching. And that video was recorded roughly 6 months ago. My computer has just, I just got a lot of videos on my computer, so I just sort through them occasionally. Sometimes I'll make a series one day, and I'll think, oh, this is good, and I'll just forget about the old stuff, and I'll upload it right away. And in doing so, but for me to upload one series often takes about 2 weeks. So even though I'm uploading an up-to-date series, it'll take me 2 weeks to do so. So yeah, by the time you're watching the last few videos of the series, it was already 2 weeks earlier that I recorded that. Even though I tried to upload it as quickly as possible, it's still going to be 2 weeks old by the time you get to the end of the series. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. But for this update, so the results for the brain scan, the MMW came back negative, which is people are glad, and I'm mostly glad, but in some sense, but we still don't know what's wrong. So I'm not like it doesn't mean, oh, you're perfectly fine now. It could just not be brain cancer. It could be like throat cancer because they didn't scan that far down, for all we know. And to be perfectly honest, my throat's been bothering me for the last month. But yeah, I don't think it's that. But they said any type of cancer can cause it, like bone cancer. Or I just got hit by a bag. But it shouldn't be bone or blood cancer because about a year ago I had my teeth biopsied, and that means they break it down to they look at every molecule and whatever. I think that's what it means. But anyways, someone said if it had been blood or bone cancer, they would have probably detected it on the tooth biopsy, and they didn't detect anything cancerous then. So it's probably not bone or blood cancer. Yeah, but it's we're still not. We just know that it's nothing to do with. It's not multiple sclerosis because my brain is normal, and it's not a brain tumor or brain cancer. So it's not a tumor, which could be benign, not non-cancerous in my brain, and it's not a brain lesion like from banging my head. It's not a bruised brain. So it's that's what we know so far, but we still don't know what it is. So I'm still going back and back and back for testing. And a few people said it might be something to do with my camera being placed right there. And at first I just kind of, I was like, yeah, haha, funny. But then a few more people said it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe, electrical device pressed up against it's actually not even touching my chin. It's just kind of in front. But whatever. People use, I don't know. I'm guessing it's possible, but I don't know. Anybody experts? I got a few experts that watch my videos. I had a few medical people talk to me. Anybody experts on electromagnetic fields and what they can do to your chin? Yeah, so, yeah, I guess it's a possibility. But I just don't think it is because I really don't have the camera there that much. You guys think I do because you watch my videos every day, so it looks like I'm doing it every day. But I don't. I do it on average now, I make new videos about once every 2 weeks. And then the videos that I make on that one day will last me the next month. That's a rough kind of estimate. I used to ride this road every day to work. The road, not this road, but the one that I just turned off of, is such a dangerous road. I literally have seen about 3 dead bodies on that road, and after crashes with dead bodies on the ground, 3 separate occasions, and just crashes in general, almost daily when I was riding on that road. So it's just I don't know why. Well, I don't know. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now, this is kind of interesting. I'm going to hello, you see that? They had cool nylons on with all cut up and holy. What I'm doing right now is going to the courts. I had my last, well, it's hard to say last job because I've been I've had a few different jobs recently. I've been fired twice. It's pathetic, really. I had one job. I tried working 2 different jobs, which I mentioned recently, and then it was too much for me, believe it or not. And then I had a fight with my wife in the morning, like right before one of my morning jobs. And mornings are difficult enough as it is. So fight with my wife, then having to travel to go to this morning job that I'm not too crazy about, and the stress was like a bit too much, and I kind of had like a nervous breakdown at work, and I just kind of had to leave. I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't teach. Goodbye. And then, and they never called me. And I said, I didn't quit. I just said, I need to work less. Like, give me Wednesdays off or something. I need to work a little bit less. And then they never called me back. And then I was like, okay, fine. So they don't want me to work there. But then a month goes by and they still don't call me back. So that means they don't plan on paying me. And I'm like, but that's not cool. Because I didn't quit. I just, and I was obviously distressed. So they shouldn't screw me out of pay as well. So I need to go. Speaking of which, I need to swing by there today. Okay, and then I got a new morning job, and I told them I just want to work less, and they were okay with that. And then I had the cancer scare, and then the same thing happened. I go to work in the morning, and I get like scared or whatever. Don't turn. Oh shit! It's Chinese. I didn't want it to turn off, and I clicked the wrong choice. Yeah, so boom. So 2 morning jobs to 2 nervous breakdowns. Lost. So yeah, and then before that, there was, if you're wondering how I can read the Chinese, I can't. I just got the order memorized and what to click on. And, okay, so we're going to this place. Okay? So, I've got a charger set up in my scooter. I got 2 of them, actually. I got a charger in the seat, and then I got a charger somewhere else. Oh, yeah, down here under my crotch. So I got 2 different chargers for charging stuff, which is kind of cool. So then I had, 2 nervous breakdowns, 2 jobs gone. And then back before, a little while ago, the job that I did for the last 1.5 years, 2 years, that job, the boss was having like financial difficulties, and then there was about a 2-month fuck, come on, people, it's not that hard. Just filter. I came so close to hitting 2 different scooters just then. If you want to yell at me for it, feel free. I'm not going to argue. Normally, I'm like, I wasn't even close. I didn't cut them off. I totally cut. They probably had hit the brakes to avoid being clipped by me and crashing. So, yeah. So the job that I did for like the last 2 years, the last 2 months I was there, or 2.5 months, I didn't have pay, but it's kind of fairly normal for him. He'll go a month or 2 and be late on pay, and then he'll give it to you, and then he'll give it to you, then a month or 2 no pay, and then he'll give it to you. And that happened recently, and then it was like 2 months of no pay, and 2.5 months of no pay, and then school got shut down by the government. And he opened up a new school already, and we went by there, and he just total asshole. Just like the short of it is, fuck you, I'm not going to pay you just because I don't have the money. But I understand, okay, you don't have the money, you can't pay us, that's fine. So just sign something. That's what we said, okay, we just want you to sign something proving that you owe us this X amount of dollars and that you're going to pay it back in the future. And he said, and at first he said okay, and then he said he'd call us back, and then he never called us back. And then when we went back, he changed his mind. He said, no, I'm not going to pay you. So we reported him to some kind of like Better Business Bureau or something like that, or some kind of like laborers something government, I don't know. So and that's what I'm going to. They contacted us, and they supposedly contacted him, and we're all supposed to meet. I think the chances of him coming are less than like 1% of him actually show. Oh shit! I missed the turn off. Okay. Make a U-turn. Okay, GPS, figure out that I'm going back, and just tell me where to go. Oh no, I'm going back. Recalculate. Okay, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? There's no fucking road there, bitch. Turn, what the fuck? You're not making any sense, GPS. Now you're telling me to go left. Head back. Oh, and this is a dead end, right? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, come on. Give me something here. Okay, go left and then left again. That's, yeah, left and then left, but there's no left over there. Oh, that's actually going to change. I was thinking I was going to have to do a creative intersection navigation there, and like have to black out the video or something. But I got lucky and it actually did change. Okay, there's a road here. Okay, yep, this is it. Yeah, so, yeah, we're going to, like, some kind of court thingy. And I'm going to see my old co-workers, a bunch of them, and then maybe he'll be there, but I highly doubt it. Whoa, that means someone's been towed from there. 3 scooters got towed, but a car parks there, no problem, right? Of course. And there's this... Okay, now I gotta find a spot to park. Okay. Good luck, eh? Jeez. Aw, jeez. I watched Fargo recently. Such a good movie. If you haven't seen the movie Fargo, go see it. It's an older movie, but it's just awesome. It's a one-way road. It's a taxi. Taxis don't give a fuck about one-way roads. This is Taiwan, man. But the thing is, the guy in that Infinity SUV, expensive, could very well be a cop, since this is all cops and governments around here. Well, not a cop, but let's say government. Cop can afford that. Who said parking a scooter is easy, right? And then here, of course, they have people, and here's like towing. You know, a good place to not illegally park is directly in front of the police station, government buildings, offices with like all sorts of, hello, government officials and whatnot. I used to normally park over here. I bet you I can park up here. Can I park up there? See, this is... Yeah, there's actually... It looks like there used to be spots here, and then they got, like... Man, it's so risky. I don't want to get towed. Towed sucks. You gotta take, like, You gotta go get a cab, and then... See, the fact that nobody else... Like, why couldn't you park here, eh? Like, there's no one's gonna walk there or anything. It's totally out of the way. But the fact that no one else is doing it kind of makes me lenient to try. Lenient? Is that the right word? And this guy's trying to fit in between 2 scooters. And he's not parking outside of it, so I'm guessing they are strict with it. Fuck, this is annoying. How are we doing for time? Anybody? 9:04, okay. I'm supposed to be there at 9, so I'm like 4 minutes late, but that's not bad. Considering they probably wouldn't see us right away anyways. Anyways, this is too long, right? But then again, you know, I think for a life update, I could theoretically upload like a 20-minute long video, because I think the only people that watch my life updates are the people that actually care, and therefore they wouldn't mind it being a bit longer. But if you're just like somebody who's randomly clicking on thumbnails of videos that you aren't subscribed to, then you probably look at this video and see 20 minutes and just shut it back off again. See? There's nothing. Not one spot. Not one. It's just getting ridiculous. Okay, some park people doing dancing, and over here's Tai Chi. Yeah, I'll pretend I'm a Tai Chi person. I'll go park with the Tai Chiers. There you go. I'm doing Tai Chi. You're not going to tow a Tai Chi person, are you? And they couldn't get the tow truck in here either, could they?